address is 1265 Lombardi Avenue. The place is known as Titletown. Welcome inside legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Carolina Panthers and the Green Bay Packers. Tirico, Greg Olson, glad you're with us. This is the rookie Ryan Fitzgerald to do the honors. And we're underway at legendary Lambeau Field. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Come on, set! 52 blue! Ready!
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And his initial touch, good for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go, here we go. 60 red. 60.
Here's Love, operating out of the pistol. He finds Jaden Reed for the grab. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. 12 yards on that hookup. Good for a Green Bay 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Set, ready. Black force set.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
The defense had their sights set on making a big play one way or another. First, it was the initial pressure. They thought they had the quarterback for a sack, but then they get their hands on the ball, and you could hear this offense walking back into the huddle like, incomplete pass there. Probably the best possible outcome.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down.
Here we go. Yellow, 43.
From the gun, it's Love. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. A gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Packers.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Not quite to the end zone, but in great position, out of bounds at the 3. A big gainer for Green Bay. It's a gain of 43 yards.
At the 3-yard line.
50, green. Set, cut.
To throw is Love. That one, take it in. Romeo Doubs. Touchdown, Green Bay. That his 2nd TD catch of the season.
I'll tell you what, Mike, this looks like a completely different offense from a week ago. They just couldn't get anything going. Their self-inflicted penalties, the opposing team really had their way with them, but they looked really sharp. They had a great opening script. They executed it to perfection. And then not only to sustain possession, Mike, but so important nowadays is to win those possessions in the red zone and come away with 6.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This going to be returned from right around the goal line. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
I'm running up this door, I'm
One.
Here's Young now to throw right away. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Young. This one taken in by Renfro. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Hunter Renfro was the intended target that time. And now it's 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders.
Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Carolina. And special teams changes the momentum. Right after a 3-and-out, you think you're getting the ball back instead. Not just a turnover, Greg, but a touchdown the other way.
Yeah, and you can just see their body language. The wind has come out of their sails. The offense is fired up. Great job, defense. You force a 3-and-out, and you got your helmet on. You think you're about to take the field and get a possession. Next thing you know, disaster strikes. Not only the turnover, Mike, the scoop score, and they take it back for 6.
This fielded at the 2. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Ready. Blue 32. Ready.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. He's going to have a Packers first down as the tackle's made just shy of the 30.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Love to throw it on 1st down. Short throw there, pulled in by Musgrave.
Bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 4. Throwing is low. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but it still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. Open his trap. He's got it. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
Got it.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. A terrific run there, all the way down to the 30-yard line. 25 yards, the pickup there. Good for a Green Bay 1st down.
1st and 10 at the
Mike, I think every offense would love to be able to call designed runs for their quarterback, but it's so dependent of who that quarterback is. And for this team, to be able to have that guy behind center, it just adds a different element to what they can do on offense.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Ready.
Now this looks like a design run. Just a short pickup down inside the 30.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. They gained 18 yards on that one. First down, Packers.
At the 11-yard line.
To throw is Love. Forced out wide, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Drill green. Yellow. 22. 6. Mega.
On second down, Love. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Damari Mathis.
Every defensive coordinator, Mike, in the NFL preaches one thing about red zone defense. Keep them out of the end zone. Make them settle for 3. Well, what do? With that interception, they take it to another level, and they get off the field without allowing a single point.
Let's go now. Set.
They'll run, and for the first time, it's Jonathan Brooks. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
Brings up second and 8 at the 6-yard line.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. And we're back at Lambeau Field in just a moment. Panthers football to begin this second quarter. They've got a 2nd and 8 coming up.
Ready. Let's go. Red. 38. Set.
Now Young. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. Tedero McMillan was the intended receiver. Now it's going to be third down.
Oh, and they had a shot there, Mike. Just overthrows his man, and this just comes down to just continuing to get on the same page. This is a feel throw, a feel route. Just puts a little too much air on it, and he just can't quite run it down.
33. Yellow. Ready.
From the gun here on third down, it's Young. He's got a man! That's McMillan! Call it a gain of 13. It's good for a Panther first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Young going to give it to Brooks. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
Tackled at the 25-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
Come on, set. 50. Green.
McMillan, the man in motion.
Ready.
Now the first carry for Chuba Hubbard. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
That's hot. Left side. It's complete. They get 18 on the pitching catch. It's a Carolina first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against a perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. To throw is Young. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
Ready?
To throw, Young. He's got his man. That's Lee Gant. And it looks like he's going to have a first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
So on these play calls, Mike, on 3rd and inches, typically how it goes is we're going to try to take a shot, then there's a medium zone option, and then the last resort is just pick up the first down with something underneath and get that fresh set of downs. So in this case, he settles for the underneath throw, but it's still enough to pick up the first down.
Open man downfield is Lee Gant. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Ready.
On the draw, it's Brooks. And a nice job there, sidestepping defenders on his way. It's a gain of 9.
Like the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
Set.
2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. Back with more from Lambeau Field after this.
Ready up.
2nd and inches.
Fight. 60. Let's go. Yellow. 43. 43 rail. Check, cut.
From the gun, it's Young. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Dropping a catchable ball is one of the worst feelings. It feels like the entire stadium is laughing at you, and all I know is firsthand, you just want to get another opportunity to put that one behind you.
Can they keep this drive rolling? Here is 3rd and inches.
Let's go now.
They'll run the sneak, and he's going to have the first down. Just past the marker, it is 1st and goal.
And with that run, it puts them on the doorstep of the end zone. This has been a really impressive series up into this point, Mike. I mean, so much that anything less than a touchdown kind of feels like a letdown.
Come on, set.
Out of the shotgun, Young. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Ready?
Here's Young. Hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly.
All these defensive linemen, I promise you, they all want sacks. That is how you get paid. That is how you make your name. But it's also the other plays where you can affect the quarterback. Can you make them feel uncomfortable? Or in this case, You don't get the sack, but it was the hit that's able to...
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Edgerrin Cooper. And the Packers are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
Intercepted. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Ready, set.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Taking off and out of bounds after a pickup of 3. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Ready, set.
Love to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down. Really nice play.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down. Packers set to kick this one away. Hunter Renfrow deep to return. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
At their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Here we go. Black 40. Set.
Young. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They tried to go with the quick game here in hopes they could do something with it after the catch, but I don't think everyone was necessarily on the same page, and this ends up being a wasted down.
Moving outside the pocket, and he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. And now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. Completion. The Panthers will take their first timeout. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points.
Throwing on 2nd down, Young.
36-yard line.
That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and take it in. He's got it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
That's good.
So here's a play, Mike, that is clearly designed to attack the middle third of the field. So think it's roughly the space between the numbers. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And once he understood where his leverage was and he gets his head around, great job by the quarterback on time, delivering a strike. There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
Ready.
On second down, Young. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and that pass falls incomplete. Tommy Tremble, tight end, the man he was looking for there. Third down coming up. Here's Ryan Fitzgerald to try the field goal. No issues there. This one is good. And the Panthers get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
What a methodical drive to close this half out. I mean, let's not forget, Mike, they get the ball after the break as well, so they get back-to-back. They call it doubling up possessions. Last one of the first half, first one of the second half. It's a great opportunity to put some distance between you and the opponent.
Final moments of this first half, kicking with the lead now, as this one is in the air. This taken just shy of the goal line. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half.
Brandon McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
Set, hut. 33. Yep, 12, 10. I got him. 52. Set.
Here's the pistol snap to Young. Flushed to his right. Off he goes. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
Ready?
On the handoff, this is Brooks. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
Remember this one thing. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. A big play for the Panthers. 36 yards.
First and goal, Carolina.
Ready?
Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it first and goal.
Set. Set. Go.
On play action, Young. On the run to the right. That is caught. What a job on the scramble. Xavier Legette, touchdown, Panthers. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. They always say, Greg, that's a dangerous throw to make, but they executed for the touchdown.
This is one of those plays, Mike, where it's like, no, yes, right? The ball comes out of his hand, and everybody on this sideline is holding their breath. That is the cardinal rule. Never throw the ball back across the middle of the field, but sometimes you get away with it. In this case, it results in a touchdown.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. This placed in the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the 1. Then he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Come on, set. 50, green. Set.
On play action, Love. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. Luke Musgrave, the tight end, was the intended target there. It's second down.
Set, ready. 60 red. Ready.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. That one thrown on the run, but the receiver had to reach that, couldn't bring it in, and it is incomplete. Tucker Kraft was the intended receiver there.
Third down
And it's going to bring up a third down.
Let's go now. 10 black. Hut.
Out of the shotgun. It's Love. That's to Kraft, the tight end downfield. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. A big one there on third down. Good for 26 yards.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll run it straight ahead with Jenkins. Nice gain on first down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand?
Slide through. Here we go. Edo Black. 95. Set.
From the gun, it's Love. That complete to Jacobs. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They get 21 on that one. Good for a Green Bay first down.
First and 10 at the
Slide.
41-yard line.
97. Ready.
They'll run with Jacobs. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and 9.
Set. Hut. Yellow. 22. Hut.
Here's Love to throw. He'll get this one out to Jacobs. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. His second grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down.
At the 29-yard line.
Ready. 52 blue. Set.
To throw is Love. Right side. It's made by Dobbs. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
Here we go. Here we go. Black 40. Ready.
Love. Short throw there, pulled in by Musgrave. And he'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. First and goal coming up.
Ready up.
First down. First and goal at the 2-yard
Now
line.
Love. Moving to his left. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Jordan Love. Touchdown, Packers. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Now it's McManus for the point after. The kick is good. And the Packers are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14.
14.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35.
Here we go, set. 45, White. Ready?
A run with Brooks to begin this drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
To throw is Young. The second down throw is incomplete.
And that sideline just cannot believe their guy did not come down with that play. I mean, that's as easy as it gets. Frankly, don't blame them. And that's a play at this level.
3rd and 10.
Come on, set.
Here's Young. This one taken in by Renfro. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. On now is the punt team for the Panthers. He's on for the 2nd time. They'll try to get something inside the 10. To return, it's Nixon. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. Now it looks like we have an injured Packer player on the field. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. So 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
Let's go now. Blue, 32.
On the ground, here's the first carry for Marshawn Lloyd. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 39-yard line.
So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line.
Here we go. Ready.
Here's Love, operating out of the pistol. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Trying to connect with Romeo Doubs that time. And it's going to be 3rd down.
Ready.
Throwing is Love. Open is Kraft. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They get 20 on the connection. 1st down, Packers.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Ready.
Here's Love. There's a short one caught by Kraft. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a 1st down to boot.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and The age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
That's catch 3 just on this drive, and it gets his team a first down.
Ready. 50, green. Set.
Now Love. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Damari Mathis. And the Panthers are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
Not much happening there, just a short game. It is 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Young. Open man, that's Renfro. And it'll be marked down up around the 18-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. It's good for a Panther first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out. I don't think this lead is insurmountable by any means, Mike, but they're going to have to find a way to take advantage of some of these possessions as they try to close this game out.
Second and 10.
Here we go, set. Ready?
Out of the shotgun, Young. That's into the hands of Jonathan Brooks. And mark him down up beyond the 30. It's a pickup of 13 yards. It's a Carolina first down.
The ability to generate explosive plays is the greatest correlation with the ability to score points. So every defense nowadays is trying to say, cannot let them throw the ball over our head. What does that do? Gets you a little bit more depth in your drops. Makes it a little bit easier for some of these check down pickups.
And they'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard mark.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 37-yard line.
So, from 37, here's 2nd and 4.
Come on, set. Yellow, 22. White, 97. 43 rail. Hunt, hunt.
Young hands it to Hubbard. And he's going to be taken down after a big 2nd down pickup. But we do have a penalty marker on the field.
Let's go now. Red, cycle. Yellow, 43. Ready, ready.
Look at play action with Young. He'll find his tight end, Tommy Tremble. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 31 yards.
I love these crossing routes, Mike. Not only do they put so much stress into the deep layers of the defense, but they really allow the wide receivers to run with the ball after the catch. You just saw a great example why, and it led to a huge chunk play.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 45, right.
They run out of the gun with Brooks. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. Second down. Play is stopped for a moment. It is an injured Carolina Panther on the field. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3.
Down. Black. Ready.
They'll run it. It's out of the gun, and it's Hubbard. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
A gain of 4 yards. And the Panthers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready. Set.
They'll drop to throw. He'll let this go towards the end zone. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. The pass intended for Xavier Legette. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
Ready. Cut.
Young. Moving to his right. He'll tuck it and take off. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a 1st down.
This has been a great drive, and mostly at the hands of the man with the ball there. He thought about pulling the trigger on that one, thought better of it, decides to take off with his legs, and now he's going to have 1st and goal.
Ready.
Back to throw. Young. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
And he got half of what he needed from the 6 to the 3.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. That's going to be caught. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal. So a big kick coming here for Ryan Fitzgerald. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ready up.
This is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Out of the shotgun. It's Love. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their 2nd. And the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in this one.
Let's go. Pause red. 50. Green. Right. White. Cut.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. This one is caught by Reed. And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good game. On 1st down, they pick up 7 yards.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's 2nd down.
You set. Ready?
From the gun, it's Love. This ball batted away. That's incomplete. Trying to get back to his running back, Marshawn Lloyd. And 3rd down coming up.
go now. Drill green. Set, go.
Love to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation, and right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to have a Packers 1st down. It's a gain of 12 facing 4th down.
As the saying goes, Mike, you need your big-time players to make big-time plays, and the moment doesn't get bigger than this. Find yourself down. A touchdown gives you a chance to win this thing in regulation, and I think they got a shot.
Yellow, 43. Beetle blue. Blue strikers. Set.
Love to throw it on 1st down. Oh, here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. He was trying to connect with Matthew Golden that time. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball, and this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Red cycle. Ready?
On 2nd down, Love. He's going to take a shot down the field. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it. This is a tough spot. 3rd down and 10.
Ready. Black 40. Set, cut.
To throw is Love. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And that's going to be intercepted. And the Panthers are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So this one a win for the visiting Panthers. What a finish to this one. The defense comes up with the interception in clutch time to seal it on the final play, and the defense walks off the field with the victory for their team. And that'll do it for my partner Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.
Los Angeles. Last stop in town before I hit the road. And it was hot. I said, man, point that fan at me. And I'll be good to go. Wasn't playing songs for long when came in candidly. But the prettiest young thing I ever saw. And she was hot. Well, nothing short of masterpiece. I said, oh, I need to know. Yeah, is that your man? Yeah, cause if it isn't, yeah, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. She said, I have a proposition. If you really want to take me home, then I said, what's that? And she said, if you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. If you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. want to take me home tonight. It's quite alright, yeah, she say. If you could make me dance, I'll stay forever. If you could make me dance, I'll stay forever. I'm in love, girl, is it obvious? I'm just trying to figure you out. I want all of you if I'm honest. I'm just trying to figure you out. Oh, you're all